Welcome to the 27th voice acting video of mine. Today, we're going to change it up a bit again. Most of the time, the first 25 videos were character scripts, monologues. Those are the things that I typically like to do. Last week, I did a parody ad. This week, I'm doing an audiobook narration. Now, I'm not sure if it's a real excerpt from an audiobook or not. I just found it on like a voice acting site, but it's just called The Man in the Passenger Seat. I'm going to also change up how I make the video a little bit. Most of the time I'll do like a ton of takes and I'll pick out 3 of them and just put them in the video. But for something like this, which is longer, I'm just going to do several takes, probably 10 takes, and just pick out 1 for the video. And that's going to be it. So I think that's all I have to say. Without further ado, let's just jump into the take. This happened in late 2022 when I was still living in Arizona. I was working nights at a call center, and my shift usually ended at 2 a.m. Since I didn't want to bother my roommates, I would sit in my car in the parking lot and wind down for a few minutes, watch a video, text my girlfriend, whatever, before heading home. One night, around 2:15 a.m., I was in my car like usual scrolling through Instagram. I had the engine running for the AC because it was still warm even in October, and that's when I saw movement in my peripheral vision. Like someone walked past my car. I looked up, but no one was there. I figured it was a coworker heading to their car, but then I realized there were only 2 other cars left in the lot, and I hadn't seen anyone come out of the building. I brushed it off. I locked the doors just in case. Then I turned to grab something from the back seat. And that's when I saw him. There was a man somehow sitting in my passenger seat, staring directly at me. I froze. My first thought was that it was some kind of hallucination, but he was real. Pale skin, stringy black hair, thin lips that were curled into the most terrifying smile I've ever seen. I don't know how he got in. My doors were locked when I got into the car, and I never heard them open. All I could say was, "Get out." He didn't move. He just whispered, "You locked them out, not me." I was paralyzed. My heart was hammering. I fumbled with the gear shift and slammed my car into reverse, trying to swerve and draw attention by setting off the tires. But in that instant, he was gone. The passenger seat was empty. No door opened, no sound, just gone. I drove home shaking the whole way, constantly checking my mirrors. I didn't sleep that night. I had my car detailed the next day. Nothing unusual was found, but ever since then I refuse to sit in a parked car at night alone. And I never leave the doors unlocked, not even for a second. That marks the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any feedback to give me whatsoever, please put it in the comment section below if you're comfortable with that, because I can use anything that I can get. Now, this video was fun to make. I forgot how much I enjoyed narrating. I haven't done something like this since probably high school, around a decade ago. It's been a while. I don't know. It's been a long time. But I remember, teachers would be like, "You read the first half of this chapter to the class." And I enjoyed doing that. It was a blast. And this reminds me of that. And this was fun too. So I'm going to be doing more narration work for sure. It's also surprisingly difficult to find character scripts that aren't utter trash, to be frank. So, I'm going to keep looking for character stuff, but I'm going to start adding narrations to the mix because this is fun. But yeah, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be posting another one next weekend. So until then, I hope you have a fantastic everything.